Hi everyone, welcome once again to our channel. Today I am here to discuss with you all something which is important for you as a subject altogether and which is very interesting. Okay, this topic is going to be interesting and I'm going to also give and share with you all the dates of the revision, how to plan the revision. Okay, so this is about financial and strategic management subject. We all know that for CS executive, this particular subject is an OMR based. Okay, so it is a MCQ based OMR. Okay, so now one very important thing you all need to know about this particular type of subjects which are MCQ based is they are the ones which help you clear the group. Okay, the aggregate which we need 40 marks to pass, but we need 50% as an aggregate. Okay, so these are the subjects, your accounts, your FM, these practical subjects are the ones which help you to clear the entire group. So you have to see to it that how you can get at least 60 marks and above, an exemption for these particular subjects, because they are very easy. First, they are all solving based, practical based, based on the formulas, etc. And it will help you score. So there is nothing here you have to write, okay, or you have to present. So the time management and everything eases out when there is an OMR paper. Okay, so now how will you study and how will you revise this? Obviously, you all must have already started studying and now you all are at a point of revision. But revise strategically, okay? Or see to it that you do not waste your time on those things which are really not relevant, or you are just wasting your time in mugging up the theory. Okay, see to it that you are doing it concept wise or type wise of the sums, practicing in the correct manner. Okay, let us first understand. See, we all know financial management part A is 60 marks. Okay, and strategic management is for 40 marks. Okay, now in this there are there are various chapters which have importance. There are some chapters which are not that very important based on the past exam questions and papers which have been given by the institute. So let us first understand the index of financial management, the 60 marks one. Okay, we have in total, we'll just see this, there are how many chapters here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9. So basically we have to study 9 chapters for 60 marks. Okay, now in that your first chapter, nature and scope of financial management, if you see that chapter, or if in case you have already gone through it or read that chapter, it is a mixture of all the other chapters. Okay, so once you will know all the other chapters, you will be able to solve any sum coming from the scope of financial management. Only there are some 1-2 unique parts in the sum in the chapter which you can definitely refer to your module, ICSI module, or whichever study material which you are referring to. Okay, now based on what I have seen, this particular chapter is 2 to 5 marks. Okay, I'm counting it on the higher side. Say suppose it is being asked for 5 marks. Now in that there is a theory, in that there is practical. Okay, so there are both elements which are present. I will come to that both elements, that how much is the weightage of theory, how much is the weightage of the practical sums. Okay, coming to capital budgeting, chapter number 2. This is for good 15 marks. Okay, it is the most important chapter for your FM. Okay, then we have capital structure. Okay, capital structure also has leverages in it. Okay, so this comes for good 10 marks. So here only your 25 marks plus this 5, 30 marks is done in your first 3. Next is the source of raising your long-term finance and cost of capital, cost of equity, cost of preference, cost of debentures. That is again good 5 to 7 marks. Your project finance, if you will see the first 2 attempt papers, okay, when it started, December 2019, December 2000, June 2020, project finance was for 0 marks. but there can be a surprise element with the institute. Okay, so do not leave anything. These type of chapters, project finance is a very lengthy chapter. What you can do is you can just do the summary, understand what that chapter is trying to say, and solve only past exam questions. Past exam questions. Okay, if in case there are. Okay, I will just give the weightage to this particular chapter for 2 marks. Dividend policy, we have only 3 formulas, 3 types in the dividend policy, so it's very easy to finish this chapter. Small chapter like cost of capital, again 5 to 7 marks, so here again my 10 marks are in my pocket. Working capital, again another important chapter which is for 15 marks. Okay, so you will have to work on this particular chapter more. And security analysis and portfolio management, though I have written 6 to 8 marks and 5 to 7 marks, you can totally, this particular 2 chapters in total can come for 10 marks. Okay, so here it makes up to your 60 marks of financial management. Okay, please note it down. This is going to be very useful for you all when you all are sitting and revising and you're trying to solve the MCQs. And my suggestion is that during the revision time, see to it that you are solving the past exam questions, concentrating them on the more. Okay, because obviously this particular chapters or subjects need more practice. You have to take a notebook and sit and solve. Okay, the more you will solve, your concepts will become clear, and once your concepts is clear, you will be able to solve any sum coming in the paper with that particular type or with relation to that particular concept. Then coming to strategic management, here we are having 6 chapters to study for 40 marks. Again, the first chapter, introduction to the management, which was part of once upon a time a part of CS foundation, in that we had all everything related to management, planning, organizing, decision making, controlling. Okay, so that is the weightage in the first 2 attempts for 0 marks. However, 1-2 questions here and there can be asked. So I am giving a weightage of 0 to 4 marks here. Introduction to strategic management, 5 marks. Okay. Coming to the important chapter, which is business policy and formulation of functional strategy, which has a correlationship of what we are studying in financial management. So that is for good 10 marks. Okay. And strategic analysis and planning is 15 to 20 marks. So if you see over here, okay, out of 40 marks, almost to 30 marks are covered in the 2 chapters, chapter number 3 and 4. Okay, which is like 25 to 30 marks is like good 75% of your 40 marks. Okay, then you have strategic implementation and control. Okay, again that is for 5 marks. And now strategic edge, I have seen in the past attempt questions, the recent attempt questions, they are asking more questions on this chapter. That is why I have given a weightage of 8 marks. Okay, my weightage of this marks is based on the questions asked by the institute in their past attempts. Okay, so here it becomes total of 40 marks. Okay, so now if you want to summarize as to what I have what I want to conclude with, what you should revise and how to go about with it, see to it that you do not skip any of this. You have to do this 7 chapters in total. One is capital budgeting. Okay, very important. Capital structure, which includes leverages. Okay, then there is working capital. Okay, there are types also in working capital. Cost of capital, again important. Okay, whatever. It is little small, but in that small you can score marks and why to skip it. Okay, and in SM you have these 3 chapters which you are supposed to focus: strategic planning, analysis, implementation and control, analyzing the strategic edge. Okay, now how do you score and get 60 and above is what you have to look at. Now understand what I'm trying to tell you. Now it is 100 marks paper. Okay, out of which there is an element of theory plus practicals. So if you are thinking in any ways that this is a particular practical subject, I will not touch the theory, you are absolutely wrong. Okay, strategic management is full theory. There is no solving of sums in that. So your 40 marks over there, okay, even if you get 30 or 25 out of this, okay, so out of 40, even if you get 25 to 30 marks in strategic management, which is based only on theory, you have to just quickly attempt that, and there will be no time management issue in that case. In financial management, though it is a very, very practical subject, at least 25 to 30 marks theory has been asked in every attempt. You pick up any attempt and see. At least 25 to 30 marks, that means 50%. Out of 60, 50% is again theory. Okay, so if you are saying 30 marks of theory from strategic management, okay, plus 30 marks of theory from FM. If this is what you can attempt without any mistakes, here itself you will get 60 marks. And if you have concentrated on all the other important chapters, the important MCQs, the past year exam questions, practical exam questions of these important chapters of FM, I am sure you can get another 10 marks. So your aim should be more than 60, at least 70 marks in these type of subjects. Okay, they are going to help you to clear your entire group. You should get exemption in this particular subject. Okay, so study the way I am telling you. Now, which book to refer for practice? Okay, I will suggest you all to refer to a scanner. I have also solved from that scanner. Okay, I have seen that scanner, Suchita scanner. Okay, if you all want, I will put the link. This is easily available on Amazon. If in case you do not have, buy it right away. In that chapter wise, they have given the past exam questions with solutions. Even if in case you get stuck, you can see the solution. Okay, so your study is already over. I am right now helping you all how to go about with the revision. Okay, so what you can do is in Suchita scanner, they have given you some theory also, summary of a theory. So you can read that, solve the past exam questions, and this particular subject will be sorted. Okay, like completely done. You are done with the revision and everything. Okay, now what I am going to bring up to you all in the next week is some important dates which I am writing down here. On 16th May, which is a Monday, okay, I'm going to revise and solve few past examination questions of leverages plus cost of capital. Okay, it will be a very funful session. Nice, you will enjoy the exam questions. I will pick up those which have been asked repetitively. Okay, and I will revise these two chapters in a quick manner which will help you in your own revision. Okay, then on 18th of May, you can make this, jot this down, and then make your schedule and your timetable. You can adjust it accordingly. On Wednesday, okay, I'm planning to come up with capital structure along with dividend policy. Okay, and then on 19th of May, that is Thursday, okay, with capital budgeting. Okay, past exam questions. Okay, quick explanation of time value of money. Okay, which is very important. Most of the questions in capital budgeting is based on time value. So we are going to solve this. Take a note of this timetable. Keep it with you all, and you all can attend these sessions and make the most use out of it. Okay. For those who have not subscribed to our channel, okay, please do subscribe now. Jahangir Tutorials. Okay. We also have please join the WhatsApp group. We have a Telegram group. All the links have been given in the description. Join that so that you can stay updated. You can keep on receiving the notifications of what all revisions are we going to come up with. Okay, you can also put in your request of what type of revision would you like, what you want to know more in these particular subjects. Even you can put it as a comment in the comment section. Okay, do like and share with your friends who are doing CSM. It will be very helpful to them. Okay, do that please. And lastly, yes, that's it. So all the best for your exams. Okay, do well, and please do make a note of this once again. Okay, and I will see you soon. Bye bye.